Hey guys, Sparkzkill here. I got my hands on a pre-release version of MCC, just like some other creators. I'm happy to go over it with you guys. We're going to start off with some information that I have, including the new features, the gameplay, stuff including campaign, Spartan Ops, multiplayer, and some other important stuff I think we should honestly go over. So let me read to you some of that, and I'll throw maybe some Halo 4 gameplay in the background. Let's get that done though. So we got some input-based matchmaking and crossplay going on. Crossplay is fully available in Firefight, Forge, and multiplayer modes. Halo 4's campaign and Spartan Ops mode do not currently support crossplay between Xbox and PC. That sucks. I hope that they get that changed in the future because a lot of campaign co-op is important for achievements. There's server region selection, sorry for my English. Per piece customization for Halo 4. Visors can now be selected. That is amazing. We'll get into that. Halo 4 Forge improvements, including trait zones, new movement control, and local world access toggle. Not exactly sure what the local world access toggle is, but advanced graphics options for Halo 4. PC only, boys, sorry. Text chat availability and moderation. Not sure what the moderation means, like who moderates it, but a field of view option will be available for Halo 4 on Xbox One consoles. Awesome. People like to play it like 120. I don't get why. I just leave it at what the game sets it at, or maybe anywhere from like 75 to 90. I don't dick with it generally. Pardon my French. So let's cover the gameplay. Campaign in this pre-release is Requiem, Forerunner, Reclaimer, Shutdown, and Composer. I'll have some coverage of that, and some of that we'll be playing while I'm talking about this. There's a playlist. Playlist is Canyon Combat. So that is in multiplayer. We'll go over that too. Spartan Ops missions are Departure, Land Grab, Sniper Alley, The Challenge, Sacred, and Core. Artifact, Cleanup, For Science, Hacksaw, Pelican Down, and Gargaren. The multiplayer we have here is Social Games 2v2, 4v4, 8-player FFA, 12-player FFA, Infection, and 8v8. For competitive, H4 Squad Battle 6v6, Maps Adrift, Exile, Haven, Longbow, Meltdown, Ragnarok, Impact, Landfall, Skyline, Perdition, and Pitfall. That's awesome. That's the bulk of the information that they had in the blog post. I can link off to that. So honestly, let's just start with the customization because that's what I'm most excited for. As you can tell, I've already taken a little peek into it, and I am a classic Gen 2 Armour lover. What can I say? So we'll go over just pretty much all of it. As you can tell, I have the legendary visor. It looks good. I love the way the Unreal Engine does the Spartan armor, and I wish that maybe we could get a little bit more of that. You can tell that they added a lot more individual colors for each piece too, which is amazing, and that some of them are in these little menus. So when you go into that, it just means that it contains, I think, like more than two, because as you can tell, Warrior and Recruit here are all out. Soldier sucks. I don't like it personally, but it's got okay variants. Aviator reminds me of like a dirt bike helmet. We're gonna go into Defender here. Looks pretty good. Recon, everyone likes that classic Recon Halo 3 stuff. EVA, I did not like this one, but looks good. Let's keep going. War Master, Primal. Scout, my personal favorite. Maybe I should change my helmet. I don't know, I like that one. It's kind of striped down the middle. It says come get me, you know. Orbital. Trying to rip off that Emil skull type stuff. It's just weird because it's got those things right here. I don't know. Infiltrator. Reminds me of Gunganeer, if that's how you fucking pronounce it. Hazop looks okay. Reminds me of EOD. Speaking of EOD, looks very duckish. Oh, I was like, why is Hazop down there? Oceanic is okay. Looks good. You can tell that they have like all the lights now, like really actually do light up. as compared to 4 where they didn't. They just didn't. And they all look really good. You know, regardless of my personal opinion. We gotta keep going, actually. Wetwork, shade, or shard coating, actually, sorry. Operator, tested in abandoned shipyards. Operator looks good. Pioneer, Pioneer Adept, Pathfinder, Pathfinder Core, Engineer, Engineer Edge, Stalker, Stalker Crash, Rogue. They all look... That's strange. Yeah, there you go. That's really good. Now you can tell that they really redid the lights. I don't even know what to call them. I think they're lights. Wetwork looks good. Let's cover all CIO. Get a good look at all the paint for anyone that wants to see it. Ooh, that one looks really good. Veninator, I really liked this one. This is one of my favorites. It's very edgy. There's Gunganier, speaking of. Very strange in Halo 4. Commando. We're just gonna kind of skip past stuff that's not new. You know, just so I don't keep you guys here forever. We gotta go all the way to the top for shoulders now. So only gonna show them on one side because they are the same. Just get through these quickly. Make sure they load for everyone. Orbital now. Infiltrator. I keep clicking on the HAZOP because I think it's going to have more than one, but it doesn't. Oceanic. Enforcer. Okay, Stalker. Stalker Crash. Rogue. Tracker. Vanguard. Getting down there. CIO. Ruin doesn't look as good. Rush actually looks good. Veninator. Very edgy armor, as I said before. Always gives me that impression. That one's strange. It's got like a little socket. Okay, we'll go over the chest now too. Gotta go all the way back up because of where my armor is at. Recruit. No, I'm not gonna spin it the whole way. That's not fair. Just gonna blast through this stuff really quickly. Through our Oceanic. Enforcer. That looks really cool. Digital camo. I didn't really go through everything before, so this is kind of my first look too. I knew what I wanted when I came on. Vanguard looks really good. Let's check the back of that. State-of-the-art frontline tech. That's cool. CIO. Ooh, look at that rush. It's like solid black. Oof. Veninator. Protector. That's the armor I want to wear. I ended up changing all my armor. Gotta change it back. There we go. Okay. Let's do forearms. This is new. You haven't been able to do this before. Individual forearm customization is specific only to MCC. You've never been able to just change forearms. And it's very cool. I like it. Recruit. Twin plated. Gives a better view if I do it like that, I guess. I'm gonna go over this kind of quickly too. You can see that they're really trying to add more, honestly. The MCC team is working really hard. That's what it seems like. I like that it changes the hand part too. Not much here though, you know. So we won't go over much. Let's go back up now. Recruit. There'll be more stuff to cover later. I know this is kind of just basic stuff. Not much to put out in the way of information. It's just ooh, those Fotis legs though. Oof. Actually putting those on, boys. What do you think? So visor color. Ooh, gotta change my helmet back too. Where is it? Here it is. Let's go to visor color now. Recruit, always good. Solid blue. Solar, opposite. Frost, midnight. I won't read them all to you. You guys can read. Looks pretty good. I mean, I like, where is my favorite? Probably other than Legendary, Pioneer. I really like that blue. Operator's okay. Wetwork is iffy. Female, male stuff. The head size stays the same, which really, it gives me that like uncanny valley effect. That's cool though, those legs. Hell yeah. No new colors, guys, all the same stuff. Very vibrant stuff. The Unreal Engine has very solid color grades. Looks cool. Let's do a black and yellow now. Loadouts, this is some important stuff because there's a lot here that wasn't here before. So we're definitely going to have to go over this. And we'll start with the assault rifle. So we have the basic Predator variants, Prime skins. Now the Teeth skin I'm going to have to put in here for you guys. And the other ones that are missing I'm going to have to put in there for you too. Maybe I'll put some up on the big screen, or I'll just put it in the little box there on the side like the rest. It depends. Turbine. Trauma. And Teeth. They're pretty good. I can't wait to play with them. They were in the original game. So the battle rifle now, the one skin, that's the one I used. That's the one. Or the Dune, sorry. I always thought it was one because of the text. Learning more today. The Dune skin, the Steam skin. The Arctic skin, the salvage skin, and the blast skin. Believe it or not, the blast skin was actually cut from Halo 4's original release. I don't know why, but it's there now, and I can't wait to use it. And I didn't notice that the new Mizraya Armory logo is on the BR, and that's the same logo that's on the Halo Infinite pistol. So, good to know. We're going to go over now the DMR. Noble. Striped. Monocle. And I'm not sure what this is. Error? Storm rifle now. Storm rifle compression, that's all there is. It's actually really OP, just saying. Carbine. Carbine regime. Regime. And carbine locomotive. The suppressor shatter, and the suppressor mechanical. The light rifle imprint, and the light rifle industrial. Easy look at all them. Let's move on to the Magnum, the basic Magnum, the static skin, the combustion skin, the indigo skin, and the flare skin. Quick looks. Keep up if you can. Plasma pistol, fracture plasma pistol, and the boilerplate plasma pistol. Bolt shot. The regular bolt shot, the piston bolt shot, and the engine bolt shot. Okay, now that we got that stuff over with, we gotta move on to the season stuff. So in the seasons now, you can tell what game it's from. If it's just stuff that the MCC team just made, then it'll just be MCC. Or if it's from ODST, then it'll be ODST. Some of them, as you can tell, have multiple unlocks in each, if you haven't already discovered this. And they haven't added a Season 4 yet. I don't have access to it. When I have access to it, I'll give you guys some content, and I'll let you know what it's about. Challenge, all looks the same. I don't see anything too new there, honestly. I did hear some talk about new nameplates, though. So let's take a look at those, if that's true. Ooh. There is some new ones. That's cool. Veteran. Oh, that's cool. National Native American Heritage Month. I like that they're doing stuff like that. That's cool. So I guess these may be the new ones. I like that. That's like a drawing. I don't know why that won't go away. Is there anything new? Just kind of skip by the basic stuff. Let's start from the bottom of the list and just look, because I haven't seen some of these. Make it a little bit slower so you guys can actually get a look too. I can't even make out what that is. Oh, that's Halo 4 Chief. Some of them are cool. I admit I'm not a fan of some of them, but that's cool. I really hope. Yo, is that the Didac skull for real, though? ODST. Yeah, these nameplates are awesome. These aren't new. You can unlock these. But I just haven't taken a look. I love that one. That one's awesome. Spartan. Cool. I would get some of these tattooed on me. Okay, well, let's get out of that then. So, I have a map here I have prepared to take a look at some of the new vehicles, because there is the Broadsword, the Troop Hog, and the Lich, as well as the... Well, we'll see when we get in there. There's the Lich, the Phantom, the Broadsword, the Pelican, and the Troop Hog. I think that's all of them. So we're going to take a look at all of them. They're all up here sitting on the building for a fancy thumbnail shot. As soon as we let this bad boy load in. There you go, you can see him. No, I thought the Phantom wasn't there. I was like, no way. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get up there and check out the UNSC vehicles first. So, we got the Troop Hog here. You can tell that it's got absolutely nothing on it but a glorious truck bed. I've always thought of them as like pickup trucks, because that just, I mean, that's what they look like. It looks pretty good. It's not any different than the regular Hog, other than the fact that it just has nothing on the back. You can stand here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, Warthog's a Warthog, boys. That's what it is. Let's get on to the Broadsword, because this is cool. It does have shielding, as you can tell. Just like in campaign, it's the same thing. My weapons mean nothing, so that means a multiplayer that this is going to be like very OP. Let's pilot it. Oh, it's really fast. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same. It is really fast, though. That's really cool. Can I... Oh, I don't want to blow up the Phantom, because we got to see it. Let's try the Hog. Well, and that's how you kill yourself. Oh, noes. Well, now we gotta fly all the way back. That's okay. We'll speed that part up.
A few moments later.
Okay, now we're back. Let's get back to the Pelican, now that I guess the Broadsword disappeared. Oops. So, on the side, there's these fancy turrets for shooting. They're doubles, too. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Which is awesome for damage output. As you can tell, it absolutely wrecks Warthogs and other stuff. So imagine what it will do to Spartans. I don't think there's any way to get in the back. because this is the... I'm sure people may actually find a way, but this is the Halo 4... Not Composer. I can't remember the mission at the moment, but... This is the flyable Pelican from campaign. So, as such, it has... Oh, see, there's no weapons there like there was before. It has 2 seats, actually, and there is a tank spot right on the top.
2,000 years later.
Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, you gotta get into the top of the Pelican. And then you can shoot it. I guess that kind of seemed obvious. Cool stuff. So if we hop out of the top seat and get in the front seat, we can pilot the Pelican. Just like campaign, which is... Oh my god. Is that like campaign? What? That is next level. What does it do to like a broadsword? It like destroyed it instantly. Oh, let's talk about its secondary though. Holy. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I'm glad that these are here, but I don't know how Halo 4 is going to handle it. Like its multiplayer. So you can spawn a whole bunch of them, which is cool. I think 15 is the number. So let's go next to Phantom. So these are scenery objects. They're a little bit different. They're not like drivable, but that's okay. As you can tell, the turrets are missing. It used to be like a 3-turret variant, but they took that off and just kept the main. You can tell that that is the big version of these. Can we get a little peek inside? No. Closed up Phantom. That's okay. Phantom's a Phantom. It is destroyable. You don't get any hit markers, but you can blow it up. Let's go to the Lich. The Lich is cool. I like this. Look at this New Covenant stuff. Go down in here. We got the full Lich model from campaign. Fully imported. No core though. A little bit hurt about that. It's going to make really good for machinimas and stuff like that. Captain's quarters. Driving the Lich. Jump down here. Halo 4 really does look good, even in the pre. So yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of taken back by all of this. This is the lift. Can you break this out? No. 3 is science. You can't break it out. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, they really did and are doing their best to make up for the original launch of MCC, and I'm glad that they are. So hey, I appreciate you guys joining me, and click through the next one.